Want me to take my time with you? Maybe I'm not your speed, bitch. Maybe I'm not your lead, bitch. You ain't got no cheese, bitch.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the video. Welcome back. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. Today what I'm gonna do is bring up FL Studio, record my screen, and just kind of give you a raw, unedited, well, not unedited, a little bit edited video of how I would use a melody that was in my kit. So I want to just show you how I would use one of the melodies in my melody kit that I just put out, the Iceberg one, and I have another melody kit out too. But it's just super dope because one, I want to try to use one of them because they're super fun, but there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with them, and it could help you out in your own beat making if you're already good at melodies and don't need melody kits per se, but you want to do these cool things as well. So that's what I'm going to do today. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you haven't seen my melody kit, I put one out literally yesterday. Iceberg melody kit. It's super dope, easily the best kit in my opinion that I've put out. But yeah, so it's basically going to show you guys how to use that kit, how to use wave files in general, and just to give you something else to like use in your beats. I know I help you guys out and inspire a lot of you guys, so I want to give you something else in this video, and it can probably help you out and show you some cool stuff. So yeah, let's get into it.
Yo, Kyle, this shit's crazy.
Got the screen recorded, all that stuff. So I'm gonna kind of talk my way through this. I'm gonna let you hear from the audio, blah blah blah. I'm gonna try not to cut. I'm gonna try to do my best at not like cutting and doing a bunch of edits and cool stuff, and just kind of give you more of like a raw beat making. I'm just gonna talk my way through it and show you how I would use my Iceberg kit if I was gonna use the kit. So I got the screen recorded right now. I think I'm gonna use this loop that you're hearing right now. I'm gonna start with the ARP. Drag the ARP in. So there's a few different ways you can use this. One, you can set the BPM to the, I have all the BPMs labeled, so you can set the BPM to the BPM. What I'm going to do is set it to 140. You can bring it in at any BPM you want and kind of just drag it out to this 9th bar right here. I like to normalize everything too, just to get it on a good level for mixing. I recorded these at all like a kind of a, when you're stretching these out too, make sure you have this stretch button clicked. So what I'm doing too, I put reverb, I put a little bit of reverb on these two just to give it a nice effect already, but I'm gonna put a little bit more reverb probably on all of these. But yeah, so I normalize everything. I'm kind of reversing stuff too. So I'm going through and just seeing what sounds good. I've stretched them all out to the 9 right here, to the 9 bar. It's 140, originally it was at 150. I'm kind of going through and reversing things, putting gross speed on it. So right there, I think I like the way originally it sounded like this. And now I kind of have it slowed down. A couple things are reversed. So the ARP and the chords are kind of opposite now. The ARP is not reversed. The chords and the solo are regular. So right here, the flute key, the Rhodes chords, the solo key light are all reversed. The ARP low is normal. And what do I have gross speed on? I think I have gross speed on right here, gross speed to half speed. And so what I'm going to do now is come up with pattern 1 and I don't know, mess around with it. I don't think it needs any melodies right now. I think what it needs is just like a nice hard kick and a So I always just fill in. I think I always just fill in the hi-hats just so I don't have to have the metronome on, because the metronome always just keeps me updated of like the pace. You know what I mean? Because I feel like sometimes I slow down the pace of a beat too much. So I just keep those hi-hats in there, even if I don't leave them. I just like to keep them in there just to like remind myself of where I'm at. And this is just so smooth. I don't even want to put a kick in yet. I want to wait till the rest of the beat kind of has its shape. So as you can see, when you reverse the melodies, stretch them out, it kind of gives it like a really floaty feeling. But at the same time, this ARP that I left the same, this is pretty much the exact same, a little bit of reverb, kind of keeps it just all bound together, and it's not just a completely reversed beat. So it almost just sounds like the ARP is just floating a little bit. I don't really spend the time to reverse things when I'm normally beat making, but it's just something cool you can do with these. Just being able to, especially in FL Studio, just double click, reverse, whatever, and then all you gotta do is like add drums over it, and it's already like in 2 seconds. This is already such a dope beat, and I'm 100% putting this on my site. That's what's cool about the melodies and stuff, is I'll use these sometimes. I'll use other people's melodies, and everyone gets beat blocks and stuff. A lot of people that watch my stuff like are getting into producing, or don't even produce yet, or just still starting to get started out, or can't make good beats, or whatever. You guys will kind of get the flow of it. Now I'm just gonna finish up this beat, do some cool camera angles like the classic stuff, and yeah, this beat's gonna come on dope. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna add a 808, make this poppin'. Gonna add a weight. I'm gonna add the kick first. I think the kick needs to be put in here first. Also, these are my 808s right here. Like, I always pitch the 808s up. If you haven't watched any of my videos, you can literally, you can literally use it as an instrument if you want, like a melody. So that's the end of this video. But I'm actually going to play the beat that I just made at the end. I just laid the whole beat out. I got really into it. And it's a super dope beat. So I'm going to play the beat after I do this little outro. Yeah, go check out the Iceberg Melody Kit. That's how you use it if you were confused. It's really dope. Like, I don't just make kits just to put them out. I hope you guys got something out of it. Makes you understand a little bit more. If you didn't get anything out of it, then thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm about to play the beat that I just made. Super dope. But I'm about to play the beat that I made in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Kyle, this shit's crazy. Yo, Kyle, this shit's crazy.